Well, hi everybody, this is your stay-at-home grandmom and I'm decorating some tags. These are some of my tags. They're some of them, I have tags, just regular ones, but these are the ones that I'm decorating and painting, decorating them both sides. And there are different things that you get from the store. This was actually the lid of one of the Kleenex boxes I had, and I'll use that as a tag. I don't know, I might use this as I'm not sure yet what I'm going to use this for, but I'm painting them nonetheless and getting them ready and all dressed up. So these are the ones that I've done with the Mod Podge already, and I'm going to put another coat of Mod Podge while I'm talking to you. This is the one I'm going to use as a tag, actually. And this is from a store. So, I don't throw anything, well, I throw things away that I'm not going to use. Let me put it like that. But, I like it. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. I fixed dinner, did the dishes, and now I'm up in my art room for a few hours, a couple hours, and then I'm going to go downstairs and go to bed. And get up, God willing, and start all over again. Take out two. Okay, I got three. I got three wipes. So, anywho, I'm liking this whole setup in this art room because I'm alone. There's no noise. He's downstairs and he's asleep. He fell asleep in front of the TV like he usually does. So sometimes I wake him, tell him to come to bed, and sometimes I don't. Depends upon what, I kind of know what mood he's in, you know. If he's already awake and I come down, he'll come to bed, but I don't like waking him because he has a hard time going to sleep and he has a hard time staying asleep. Anyway, so again, how's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. Well, I guess everybody knows that Cosby was found guilty, and I'm not sad about it at all. I don't think that all of those women could have made that up. And I also feel like, just because he's a star doesn't mean that he should get away with anything. And I think that they're bringing a lot of these men to task, and actually, especially in Hollywood, because a lot of those poor girls, when they go, they're talented, and they're trying to just get ahead and be whatever. And I've never been to Hollywood. I've never had the desire to go. I mean, I was a dancer. Well, I was a dancer. I took dancing lessons. I maybe danced professionally maybe 2 or 3 times, but that was with my dancing teacher and my mom with me. So I'm not at all. I'm going to actually pull the computer down just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'm not at all sure. Well, I'm for sure I did not want to be a dancer or a singer. I sang with some groups when I was young, but that was not what I wanted to do. I did what I wanted to do. I think I'm going to do the other side of this too. There's some tags missing, but I'll get them. I did what I wanted to do. I liked school and I liked the kids, and I became what I wanted to become. And that's pretty much, I liked kids. Oh, I still do. But I'm just saying, I liked working with kids and I didn't like all of the hoopla. And I'm kind of not a private person, obviously, because I wouldn't be on here. I'm not an introvert at all. I'm not an extrovert either. I don't know what you call me. But I don't, especially now. But I'll tell you why I don't. I don't like crowds of people simply because I just don't like crowds of people. It has nothing to do with who I was or what I was or anything like that. I don't find myself, I guess I was in a crowd so much between the church and the school and stuff like that. That, like I said before, I made myself a few promises, and one was that I would not come out of my house unless I had to. So the people, some of my neighbors, they really don't know. They think I'm sick, really, really sick. I'm not sick, sick. I was sick, and I probably will always have problems, but I'm not sick, sick. I just don't want to come out of my house. If I want to go for a walk or something like that, I go for a walk. But other than that, these are some of the tags. Other than that, these need to be decorated. This tag has a little bit of smidgen of gold. Do you see that? And I just don't want to come out of my house. I like it. I never actually saw it. And, when you're paying for something and you're not in it, I think it's kind of wrong, don't you? I need to rearrange it so that those are closer. Um, hmm. Anyway, so I'll Mod Podge these first, and then I'll decorate these later. So I like my house. I like my space. Okay, I know what that is. I know what that is. I know what that is. I like my space. I like, especially since he turned the upstairs into an art room for me. And we had some argument about we little argument about the stairs, and I'm like, I can come up these stairs. These stairs aren't steep, but the ones on the first floor, they're very, very steep. And I don't know. I just find it cumbersome to go. I have a chair to go up and down those stairs, and sometimes I walk just to make sure that I can still walk. But I really don't give a doggone about going out and doing things and all that goes along with it. I like being in my house, and I think that a lot of people understand that. I mean, I go out, I go to church, I go to the store, we go out to dinner once a month, and that's really, we went out to dinner. We go out to dinner once a month, and most of my friends visit. That, and we go to certain things, but I'm not at all sure that I want to do a whole bunch of stuff. And when I don't want to do something, I just don't do it. Doesn't matter to me what people think. I mean, because now they're talking about knee surgery, and I don't know if I had told you this before or not. They were saying that they could probably fix my knees, and I could probably walk for a good 10 years and stuff like that. Well, my thing is this. There's so much rehab that has to be done with that after. I don't think I want to do that because I'm just saying they got to do 6 or 8 weeks of rehab, and I don't feel like I have 6 or 8 weeks. I mean, I might have a good 10 years or 20 years left, who knows, but I don't want to spend it in rehab. And my doctor actually understood it. She said, I really do understand. I wouldn't want to spend it in there either. At least she was truthful. Because a lot of doctors don't, but you really need this and blah, blah, blah. My doctor's not like that. You know, she really is. She's a wonderful person. I love her dearly. I'm doing the other side of it so that everything on it can stay on it. I'm just like, I'm just thinking everything that I'm going to make a list of everything that I have to make. Both sides of this were done, but we need another side anyway, so 2 coats. So I'm, like I said, I'm reading. I read a lot anyway, but mostly it was, stuff at school and stuff and whatever. And I'm reading and I'm having fun. Let's go on the other side now. I'm um I'm not a television fanatic. Well, I do watch. Again, I watch the BBC or the PBS or whatever, and I watch Father Brown faithfully, and then I watch Doctor I can't think what his name is. I'll think of it in a minute. And then I watch Call the Midwife, those kinds of things. I like those. And why I'm not doing this live, I can't, I can't, I can't. I can't talk and paint and chew bubble gum. I'm not chewing bubble gum, by the way, but I can't do that at the same time. I really can't. So I was going to do live or something like that. And I tried it live on my birthday, and it went well, but it didn't go well for me because I felt like I wasn't answering people the way I should. So that's why I won't go live. If I go live, it'll be like a question and answer or something like that. Um, but that's really what it is. I mean, it doesn't. Oh, Dr. Blake. I forgot what the man's name is. Anyway, um, I wanted to know if somebody could tell me, please, um, how to go in my front page and change around some of my, because my things are old. Like my name will stay the same. I'm not going to change my name. I just want to add a few things to it, but I'm not going to change my name at all or the name. So I like this. Like I said. Anyway, what's everybody doing? What's everybody watching? What's the 411? What's the 911? I had I made shepherd's pie tonight. We had that in a salad. So he was all happy. Although he cooks too, but last night we had lamb chops. And I guess I should have probably had it on. I wasn't really thinking, but I don't take the computer downstairs anymore. Um, One's upstairs and one's in the middle floor, so I just don't. I don't know why. I'm going to probably take this little computer that I had, and actually leave that downstairs after I call them. They have to do a couple of things to it, and I've been lazy about that. And my iPad, I don't know. I really need to call them. I know I should, but I haven't. So you know how it is. So this side done or is it not? I think that side's done. This side's the side that's not done. So I'm going to if somebody would give me a list of things that they'd like to see me do, I'm going to make a jelly plate on here. And I've watched other people, and so of course I'll give but I've also read about it too, and I've watched some other people do it. And I'm going to make a jelly plate, and I'm going to make some gesso and all that on here so that you'll know what to do and what to have. But if you have anything else you want me to make, or you could think that I can make, any DIYs or anything like that, please feel free to just put it in the comment section. And that will be our Thursday night jaunt, or Thursday morning, whatever the case may be. I suppose that I should probably get a particular time to come in and everything like that, but that's not going to happen. Because even though I'm in the house, I'm busy with things until I can get myself on a really good schedule. Because like I said, I was supposed to come on yesterday and do the reviews. And God knows I had the stuff, but lo and behold, it wasn't anybody's fault. I wasn't sick or anything like that. I really don't even know what happened. I just kind of fell asleep, and that was the end of it. And what I'm also going to do, make Mod Podge. I've made mine, and it's pretty good. So please write down in the comment section. I know somebody I know, and I promised her, and she knows who she is, that she wanted to see me do the. I'm going to work on this tag right here, and then I'll put a hole in it eventually. She wants to see me do the batik glasses, and I will do them. I promise. I'm actually going to write a schedule. Now, be that as it may, I'm going to stick to it as much as possible. I have no reason not to. We have a flea market tomorrow, and I'll show you what I'm selling some stuff in it. So I'm going to use this rose color for this one. It's probably going to have to take 2 coats, but that's okay. Now, what I've learned, what I want to do, and I know that they have it. I haven't looked for it, but I've heard that they have it anyway. Is that they have paint that already has the Mod Podge in it. So that would be good. They also have, I think, Mod Podge glitter, if I'm not mistaken. But I would like to get a couple of bottles and then fool around with it and actually try to make my own, because going out shopping is a, I gotta finish this one too, is not a hardship for me. It really isn't. But I don't like going out as much as possible to shop. I like doing my shopping and getting it done and getting. I think I'm the first woman that's ever said that. I like going to the dollar store now. Now there's a thought, okay? Because my husband doesn't understand that. I can stay in that dollar store all day. Now, if you had been with me in the beginning, you would understand what I'm about to say. But if you haven't, I'll try to explain it. I used to be a dollar store voyeur. I used to go in the dollar store, get what I want, and come right the heck back out. I mean, in a hurry. Not because I was scared that anybody was going to see me in it, but just because I really didn't need anything. So I thought. And one day, this woman by the name of Kathy, and if you hear, you hear about her, it's No Guts, No Glory, was on, and I used to watch a lot of YouTube. I didn't do a lot of YouTube in the beginning. I used to watch a lot though. And this woman by the name of Kathy, No Guts, No Glory, you can thank her because she explained the dollar store in detail without even explaining it. And so I'm saying, oh, you can get all that stuff here? Really? And I didn't really understand what that dollar store really stood for. So now, that I know it, and now that I learned it, thanks to Kathy, No Guts, No Glory, like I said, give her some love, okay? Now that I know that, I'm like, okay. Told her I sent you over. I'm like, okay, I like that, and I began to take the dollar store in a different light. And then it began to take me in a different light. Because the dollar store, believe it or not, for those of you that don't really go, okay, and I'm not saying go. If you don't want to go, that's fine. But the dollar store has a lot of stuff in there that's brand name. And I've never been one for names. I'm actually going to do this, I think. I'm going to do this card right here. At least paint one side of it. I might paint both sides. And I'll use it. Believe this or not, you can use these in your books and stuff like that. I think I'll start on the inside and do it. But the dollar store has a lot of great things in it. And they have a lot of great sales and a lot of great things. I mean, some of the things are not, but I found that I use Lysol to clean my bathroom with, and the little bottle of Lysol that I get out of the dollar store, which is $1, you would think, that's okay, but it's $1, and it's only that little bottle. But you get 5. Heck, seems odd. Oh, I see what's wrong. No, I don't see what's wrong. Hold on a second. Check my battery. Talk among yourself. I'll be right back. Are you playing nicely with one another? Oof, that hurts my leg a little bit, but that's okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Um, oh, but you get a lot of good brand name things at the dollar store. And now the dollar store takes coupons, and so you can save a lot of money. Now, my dollar store has had things like Cool Whip. They still have eggs, but they're a half a dozen for $1. And we need to go through eggs like Grant did Richmond. That's all I can say. So, having said that, I mean, they just have some really nice things in there. So, I'm not at all upset by going in there and spending my money. And people who, I mean, give it a try if you've not done it. If you don't see why, you'll see why. So, anyway, I guess that's it. That's my painting and my art for tonight. Oh, I do want to show you some things now. I finished this bracelet yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to sell this at the flea market or not. I might. But this is what I'm really proud of. It didn't take much work either. I've got 4 of these made. Got this one. This one, the green jade. This one. This one. This is a clear one. I made 6 of these. It didn't take long. I've got these 2. It didn't take me long at all. Pretty much everything was already strung for me, so all I had to do was just hang it. And they work nice on that particular. I had showed that particular necklace was just destined to have the hearts on it because it was so pretty. But anyway, moving right along, I'm going to get off and kind of clean up this room some more and put some more things where they belong. I'm still putting things where they belong back and forth. So I will talk to you later. God bless. Take care. Give it a thumbs up. Like it. Like, share, and subscribe. Give Kathy a heart. Kathy, no guts, no glory. A holler. Tell her that I sent you over and see what she's about. Because, like I said, she's the one that got me all interested. And really, like I said, the time that she spent telling what you could find at the dollar store. And this was a couple of years ago. So you probably have to dig in the archives to go get the thing. But the way she told it, I'm like, I'm looking at the dollar store all the way. So anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. I will see you later. Take care. I love you. Peace. Bye-bye.